Hey, what's up guys? It's Chris here. Welcome back to a brand new video. This video we're going to be talking about American Horror Story Season 1. I'm just going to talk to you guys like how I felt about it and what I didn't like about it and what I liked about it. If you don't know, this is a spin-off of the main American Horror Story show, and this is like all different stories each episode. But the one thing I didn't like was they focused on the murder house too much in this series, in my opinion. Because the first two episodes were about the murder house, and then the last episode was a continuation basically of the first two episodes. And I just wish they focused on different stories like each episode, and not just, you know, the murder house, because 3 out of the 7 episodes that were in the season were about the murder house. And the last episode was just so confusing to me. I don't know how you guys felt about it, but like, was everything like everything happened in that episode? Was it in the video game, or was it happening in real life and some parts were in a video game? And like, what happened to the people that were in the house, and where were they? You know, I did like how they brought back Dylan McDermott as Dr. Ben Harmon. It was really cool to see him back, but I think he was like the only main character that came back in this episode. Like, there was no one from season 1 that came back as like a cameo in this. So I wasn't a big fan of the murder house episodes, but it was cool to see the murder house in episode 1. Like, I wish they just kept it in one episode, and I kind of got sick of it after the last one. But you know, the other 4 episodes were very interesting. I think my favorite out of those 4 was Farrell. I don't know how to say that, but it was episode 6. And that had Cody Fern. If you know who that is, he played Michael Landon in the American Horror Story Apocalypse, and I really liked it. I really liked that story they did in episode 6. It says, a boy named Jacob disappears on a family trip. 10 years later, his father Jay is approached by a hunter named Bob, who presents evidence that Jacob is still alive after being kidnapped by the drug cartel. He offers to take Jay and Jacob's mom, Andy, into the woods to seek information about Jacob's whereabouts. After being set upon by the wild creatures, Bob reveals it was all a hoax in order to rob them. After wounding Jay, Bob is attacked and devoured by the creatures. Jay and Andy seek refuge at the park ranger station, manned by Stan, played by Cody Fern, who was at the National Park Service, was created by the government to protect the public from the clusters of feral human beings. The group is attacked by the creatures, and Stan was killed. Jay and Andy are taken to the leader of the creatures, Jacob, who appears to recognize them. However, one of the creatures asks Jacob who they are, and he responds dinner, and Jay and Andy end up dying. So yeah, I really liked that episode just because Cody Fern was in it. I like the actor. But other notable actors in these episodes were like Matt Bomber. I think he was in Hotel Season. Then we got Danny Trejo, which was really cool to see him like as a killer Santa. That I kind of liked that episode. Also, Billy Lord was in one of the episodes. I think that was my least liked episode. Also, we got Naomi Grossman. If you remember her, she played Pepper in the 2nd and 4th season of American Horror Story. That was Freak Show and Asylum. Then we also got an appearance from John Carroll Lynch, so it was really cool to see him back. I'm a big fan of that actor because Twisty the Clown is one of my favorite characters in the whole American Horror Story series. But yeah, overall, I just think, you know, they could have done better. I just wish they didn't focus on the murder house so much in this series. But I'm pretty excited for the next season they do, because I hope they do like one story each episode and not like a 2-parter. And also, I'm very excited for the new season of American Horror Story that comes out in about a week as I am filming this. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think about American Horror Stories and what you guys thought about the first season. Like I said, it was alright. It was okay. it was the first season, so they could do much better in the second season. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, share, subscribe, comment down below for more, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.